I secretly left a 65% tip for our waitress. My date called me financially irresponsible when he saw the receipt copy. We'd been dating for 3 months, and Jake had always insisted on seeing the receipt whenever I paid. I initially thought it was just curiosity, but I noticed a pattern of comments about my spending habits. That evening, our waitress Jessica had tears in her eyes. When she took our orders, she apologized for being distracted. Car had broken down that morning, and she was now 3 bus transfers away from picking up her daughter from daycare. When Jake went to the tab, I quickly paid, adding a 65% tip that would cover Jessica's car repair. I slipped the merchant copy into my purse, but left the customer copy on the table with just the meal total showing. Jake returned, glanced at the receipt, and nodded approvingly. At least you didn't overtip this time. On our drive home, my phone buzzed. Jake grabbed it before I could, reading my notification aloud. Your generous tip made Jessica's day. Thank you for your kindness. His face darkened. You tipped her extra behind my back how much? When I told him, he pulled over and launched into a lecture about financial responsibility and how I'd never build wealth with emotional spending. That's my money, I said quietly. And that tip meant her daughter wouldn't be the last kid waiting at daycare tonight. That's not your problem, he snapped. I can't be with someone this reckless. I smiled. You are right, we're not compatible. 3 months later, I received a handwritten note. Jessica had used the tip money to fix her car and enroll in night classes. She included a photo of her daughter holding a drawing of a car with the words "Mommy's new wheels." Jake still sends texts about my poor financial decisions. I never mentioned that my investment portfolio outperforms his by 12%.